Oh, some nights I don't know what to say anymore. All I have are these tears and this tight heart. So tonight, hear my prayer. I've been carrying pain too heavy, trying hard not to fall apart, smiling while my soul feels empty, hiding storms inside my heart. Every road feels long and lonely. Every night feels cold somehow. But deep inside this broken silence, I still believe you hear me now. Even when my words come weak and faith feels hard to hold, I know heaven still listens to wounded souls. Lord, hear my prayer tonight. Hold me through these darkest hours. Lift this weight inside my chest and give my soul new power. When the tears keep falling down and I feel too weak to stand, please remind my hurting heart I'm still safe inside your hands. Some dreams faded into heartbreak, some scars never truly healed, but mercy keeps me breathing. Even when my pain feels real, I don't need perfect answers. I just need your peace again. 'Cause every time life pulls me under, your grace pulls me back in. And though this road feels heavy, I know I'm not alone. Lord, hear my prayer tonight. Hold me through these darkest hours. Lift this weight inside my chest and give my soul new power. When the tears keep falling down and I feel too weak to stand, please remind my hurting heart I'm still safe inside your hands. I still believe you see me, even through the pain. And though my soul feels tired, your love still remains. So I'll keep praying softly through every fear I face, trusting you will lead me toward healing and grace. Lord, hear my prayer tonight. Stay beside my fragile soul. Shine your light into the darkness is resting in your hands. Still praying, still praying, still hoping, still believing.
There were nights I didn't even have the strength to sing. All I had were tears and a broken soul. But heaven still listened. I carried pain I could not explain, smiled through storms while drowning in rain. Every prayer felt weak and slow, but deep inside I needed hope. I sat alone in the silent dark, holding shattered dreams close to my heart. I whispered softly, Lord, don't go. And somehow heaven heard my soul. No perfect words, no strength to stand, just a wounded heart reaching for his hands. God listened to my broken soul when nobody else could see. He stayed beside my hurting heart and carried what was breaking me. Every cry, every silent tear, every night I lost control. Mercy met me in the darkness. God listened to my broken soul. Some scars never fully fade, some battles leave a heart afraid. But grace kept calling out my name, even when I walked through pain. And slowly healing found my life, like morning sun after the night. The weight I thought would bury me became the reason I still believe. And through the sorrow, I finally learned God stays close to hearts that hurt. God listened to my broken soul when nobody else could see. He stayed beside my hurting heart and carried what was breaking me. Oh, every cry, every silent tear, every night I lost control. Mercy met me in the darkness. God listened to my broken soul. Oh,
When I was falling,
God heard me.
when my faith was weak,
God held me.
when I cried inside,
He healed me.
He healed me.
Oh,
When I was falling,
God heard me.
when my faith was weak,
When my faith was weak,
when I cried inside,
God held me.
He healed.
When I cried in silence,
God heard me.
He healed me.
God heard me.
When I cried in silence, He healed me. God listened to my broken soul and never turned away. He covered all my wounded pieces with mercy and with grace. Now every scar reminds me I was never alone, because heaven still listens to every broken soul. If you're tired tonight, if your heart feels heavy, please don't give up now, because even in the middle of the storm, God is still working. I've seen dark nights without answers, felt pain I could not explain, walked through valleys of heartbreak, standing alone inside the rain. Some days hope felt so distant, like healing would never come. But mercy kept whispering softly, this battle is not done. And right when I thought the road was ending, grace stepped in and started mending. God will turn things around, even when the tears fall down. He will lift your weary soul and heal what pain has broken down. The storm will not last forever. Joy will come somehow. Hold on through the hurting. God will turn things around. I pray with shaking emotions, trying hard not to break apart, carrying silent battles deep inside my heart. But every prayer reached heaven, every tear was seen, and slowly light started shining where darkness used to be. The same God who carried me before is still carrying me now. God will turn things around, even when the tears fall down. He will lift your weary soul and heal what pain has broken down. The storm will not last forever. Joy will come somehow. Hold on through the hurting. God will turn things around. When life gets heavy, hold on. When your strength feels gone, hold on. God is still working. Turn it around. God will turn things around. The darkness will not win. Healing is already coming. Hope is rising again. And one day you'll look back smiling at how grace pulled you through. Because the God who never left you is making all things new. Still trusting, still trusting, still praying, still believing. Sometimes life becomes too heavy and the road feels uncertain, but there's still peace when you place everything in God's hands. I've tried carrying every burden like I could fix it on my own, holding fear inside my spirit, trying hard to stay strong. But the weight became too heavy, and the nights felt cold and long. Then I heard a quiet whisper saying, "Child, you don't walk alone." So I laid down all my worries, every fear inside my soul, and slowly grace reminded me God is still in control. Put your trust in God's hands. Even when you don't understand, He can calm the raging storm and heal the deepest pain within. When your strength feels weak and tired, and hope is hard to find, put your trust in God's hands and let His peace heal your mind. Some roads may lead through valleys, some tears may fall at night, but heaven still walks beside you, even through the darkest fight. And every prayer you whisper still reaches up above, because God never abandons the people that He loves. Now I know the broken seasons never came to destroy me. They became the very moments God was building faith in me. And every step I take now, I place inside His care. Put your trust in God's hands. Even when you don't understand, He can calm the raging storm and heal the deepest pain within. When your strength feels weak and tired, and hope is hard to find, put your trust in God's hands. Oh, and let His peace heal your mind. You don't have to carry everything alone. Ooh, God still hears the prayers you pray at home. And even through the silence, He remains, holding every tear and every pain. Put your trust in God's hands. He will never let you fall. The same God who brought you through before will answer when you call. And one day you will look back at how far His grace has brought you, because healing starts the moment you place your life in God's hands. Still trusting,
Still praying,
still believing,
still believing.
Late night, silent tears, questions nobody could answer. But somewhere in the quiet, I started talking to God. I sat alone with a heavy soul, trying to carry what broke my hold. The room was dark, but heaven stayed near, listening closely to every tear. I said, Lord, do you still hear me now? 'Cause life has worn this tired heart down. And in the silence, soft and slow, peace began to fill my soul. No crowd around me, no loud applause, just me in heaven, having a conversation with God. I told God all my fears, every pain I tried to hide. Every night I almost broke, every silent tear I cried. And somehow, through the darkness, His love reached to where I was. My healing started the moment I had a conversation with God. Whoa. I spoke about the dreams I lost, the battles fought, the heavy cost, the people gone, the wounds inside, the faith I carried while barely surviving. And then I felt mercy in the room, like morning sunlight chasing gloom. No judgment there, no shame at all, just grace catching me when I fall. And in that moment, I finally understood God still listens to broken hearts like mine. I told God all my fears, every pain I tried to hide. Every night I almost broke, every silent tear I cried. And somehow, through the darkness, His love reached where I was. My healing started the moment I had a conversation with God. Whoa, whoa, when nobody heard me, God listened. When my faith felt weak, God stayed. When I cried in silence, He held me. He held me. I told God all my fears, and He never turned away. He carried every burden that my soul could never say. Now every scar reminds me how close His love still was. My life began changing through my conversation with God. Still talking, still healing, still believing. After every storm, after every tear, somehow I'm still believing. I've walked through nights that felt endless, carried pain I could not explain. Some days my faith felt tired, standing alone inside the rain. But every time I almost fell apart, mercy found this wounded heart. And through the silence deep inside, hope was still alive. 'Cause even broken souls can still believe again. I'm still believing God is working through the pain. Still believing joy will find my heart again. Though life tried hard to break me, my faith still stands strong. After everything I've been through, I'm still believing on. I'm still believing on. I lost some dreams along the way, watched some doors slowly close, but heaven kept reminding me faith can still grow through broken roads. Now every scar upon my soul tells a story of survival, and every prayer I cried alone brought me closer to revival. And through every valley, grace kept leading me home. I'm still believing God is working through the pain. Still believing joy will find my heart again. Though life tried hard to break me, my faith still stands strong. After everything I've been through, I'm still believing on. I'm still believing on. I still have hope. I still have hope. I still have faith. I still have faith. God never left me. God never left me. Never left you. I'm still believing. Even with tears in my eyes, still believing God will turn these dark nights bright. And one day I'll look back smiling at everything I overcame, because heaven kept me standing when life almost changed my name. Still believing, still praying, still praying, still standing. Lord, some roads feel lonely, some battles feel too heavy to carry alone. So tonight, walk with me. I've been walking through the shadows, trying hard not to lose my way. Every burden feels much heavier at the ending of the day. Some nights fear surrounds my spirit, like darkness closing in. But deep inside I still hear mercy calling me again. And though my soul feels tired, I know I'm not alone, because every step I'm taking still leads me closer home. So when my strength feels weak and my heart begins to ache, Lord, stay beside me. With every step I take, God, walk with me through every storm and broken dream. When the road feels cold and empty, be the peace inside of me. Hold my heart when life gets heavy, guide my soul when I can't see. Through the valleys and the darkness, God, walk with me. Yeah. I remember nights of silence, praying softly through the tears, asking heaven for some comfort, while drowning inside fear. But grace kept lighting small fires inside this wounded soul. And every time I almost gave up, God help me keep control. Now I know no pain can separate my heart from heaven's love, because even in my weakest moments, God never gave up. And through every painful season, mercy still remains. God, walk with me through every storm and broken dream. When the road feels cold and empty, be the peace inside of me. Hold my heart when life gets heavy, guide my soul when I can't see. Through the valleys and the darkness, God, walk with me. Walk with me through every sorrow. Walk with me into tomorrow. When my faith feels small and weak, still be everything I need. And if my tears fall in the night, ooh, lead me gently toward the light. God, walk with me until my soul finds peace again. Carry every broken piece of me and heal the hurt within. And one day I will testify how grace rescued me, because I never walked alone. God walked with me. Still walking, still praying, still believing, still believing. I remember the valley, the tears, the nights I thought I would never heal, but somehow God carried me through it all. I walked through shadows full of sorrow, trying hard to see tomorrow. Every burden felt so heavy, every prayer came out unsteady. Some nights I cried without an answer, fighting fear like it was cancer. But deep inside a quiet flame still whispered softly through the pain. The valley almost broke me, but grace refused to let me go. From valley to victory, God carried me through. From heartbreak to healing, His mercy pulled me through. Every scar became a story, every tear became a song. I thought the storm would end me, but heaven made me strong. Oh, I remember feeling hopeless, like my faith was running empty. But God stayed close beside me when nobody could help me. And slowly light began to find me. Peace started healing what was broken. Every step became a testimony of promises God had spoken. Now I stand with stronger faith because I survived the rain. And every painful season brought purpose through the pain. The valley taught my soul how to trust God deeper. From valley to victory, God carried me through. From heartbreak to healing, His mercy pulled me through. Every scar became a story, every tear became a song. I thought the storm would end me, but heaven made me strong. I didn't lose the battle, grace kept me alive. And every time I almost gave up, God told my soul to rise. Now my testimony shines brighter than the darkness I once knew, because valleys never last forever when heaven walks with you. From valley to victory, look how far I've come. The same pain that once broke me now proves what God has done. So if your heart feels weary, please keep holding on, because the God who carried me will carry you through the storm. Still rising, still healing, still believing. Our Father, the one who never leaves us, the one who still listens when the world grows silent. Tonight we lift our hearts to you. When the nights grow cold and heavy, and fear tries to steal my peace, I look toward heaven softly and fall down on my knees, because I know there's still a Father watching over every tear, holding broken hearts together, whispering, I am here. Some roads feel long and painful, some storms feel hard to stand, but mercy keeps reminding me my life is in His hands. And even through the darkness, His love still shines on me. Our Father, hear the prayers we cry tonight. Be our shelter through the storms, and lead us toward the light. When our hearts feel weak and weary, and hope feels far away, our Father, please carry us today. You see every hidden battle, every scar nobody knows, every silent conversation, every place where healing grows. And when the world becomes too heavy, Your grace still makes a way, turning sorrow into worship and darkness into faith. Now every breath inside me is proof Your love remains, because You never stop walking with me through all my pain, and through every valley Your mercy covered me. Our Father, hear the prayers we cry tonight. Be our shelter through the storms, and lead us toward the light. When our hearts feel weak and weary, and hope feels far away, our Father, please carry us today. Hold every wounded soul tonight. Shine Your peace into the night. And when we feel too weak to stand, still place healing in our hands. Teach our hearts to trust again, and bring lost hope back within. Our Father, thank You for Your endless grace, for never turning from our pain, and never leaving us alone. And one day we will testify how Your love carried us through, 'cause every broken heart finds healing inside the arms of You. Still praying, still trusting, still believing.